Hey guys, welcome back to Strange Horticulture, one of my all-time favorites currently. I don't even remember where we left off. It's been such a long time. Alright, let me turn this down for myself. So, last episode, we had unlocked a lot of different plants. So many different beautiful plants. We're getting more organized, as you can see. We have a lot left over. And of course, we also have these different little quests. And so for this one, 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Of the tallest but one. Alright, so these are the kinds of clues where we have to kind of explore based off of these like cards and these different letters and things like that. Now, we have a lot of decisions to make because we can decide to not do things or to do things. And for example, last time I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside this church before Friday. This is a group. They want us to join. It's a boys' club. I will not be doing it personally, and I don't like the way that they threaten me to be like, oh, if you don't join us, you know, I'm not joining you. A man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of River Windsor. So we have a couple of things. Let's start with the card. 5 miles south of the tallest. What does that mean? Do they mean the tallest mountain? Maybe. That's the only thing I could think. And Sea Fell Pike looks pretty dang tall.
1 hour later.
Oh, was that correct? Shattered rock debris and weathered boulders line the route of Scafell Pike, a name believed to be derived from Old Norse, I cannot pronounce that, sorry, which translates as the fell with the bald summit. As I arrive at its rocky top, looking out over all to sea, that name seems particularly apt. The beauty of this place is not lost on me. A place for the gods, if ever there was one. That wasn't it! Why did you give me anything? 5 miles south. Oh! That was so dumb. Ugh, I can't even do that. So it would be 5 miles south of the tallest one. It grows in the peace of the midday sun. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be like there, right? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do one person, but I was blind. So I thought originally, wait, no, that isn't true. I'm looking here, right? Because it says the tallest but one. So does that mean that it's the second tallest? Because that would definitely be this one, right? I have to do at least a couple of the customers. Let me just take one person before I even start. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. Oh, that sucks. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. Okay, inheritance. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." Okay. What do you need? That's a plant? I mean, I do work here, but I don't know. Let me consult my references. Solomon's scepter. It is a plant. Okay, so also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, And sometimes Solomon scorned the flowers of this plant are common using witchcraft and other satanic practices. Sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Let's see what I have. I'm blind. Okay. So, sweet-smelling flowers. So we need that sort of thing. All of these are basically done. These are berries. That's not a flower. I know you're trying to trick me. Now, this kind of gives the vibe. Dark purple flowers. But the smell is alluring. Now, if I were looking and comparing these two, there is no dispute. Oh, I am a genius. Okay, Solomon's Scepter. Long Versund. Okay, label this. And I know I could probably like color code them, but I don't have the energy. Solomon's. I wish I could write this pretty. I think I spelled that right. Solomon's Scepter. Now, let's go explore. Okay, so 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. So, okay, here's the tallest, but one to me gives me the vibe that it's the second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, my throat. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like a call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Oh, we're moving. Oh, that's interesting. Dare I say, I think it's kind of pretty. It's weird looking, but in like a unique way. I think we need to not, we don't plant shame here. We do not plant shame in my shop. Put all of this away. We also have this one, but I'm not doing that. I would say if we're gonna do anything, it would be the man wanted to meet you headed west from, let's take another person and then we'll do that. Oh, is this the male guy? I heard the shepherd got killed by some wild beasts up near Windside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half of his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Okay. Oh! Another thing. Kent Mere Eye? I don't have time for that. I have other things to do. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Winster. Where is the Winster? Winster. What do you mean near the source of Winster? I need more details. Headed west, near the source of Winster. So, like here? Or here? Or here? I don't know which way, what you mean. West from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. What is this? Kent Mere Eye. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way past the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides, I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. What the heck? Kentmere Eye. That is Kentmere. Where is the eye? Where is the eye? What do you mean? Kentmere, eye, Kentmere. What are you even talking about? I was doing so well. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilead Dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. They just come to me to help them with like basic everyday tasks. Like they're basically like here like, oh hey, can I get some? Well, I don't want to get. Well, I'm not even monetized. They're like, oh, I would like something for my my concentration. Can I please have a Xanax? I mean, that's not for concentration. Can I have something for my anxiety? Please prescribe me a Xanax in the form of whatever this maiden sorrow. Okay. And I'm like, yes, of course. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. Is that clinically proven? Is that FDA approved? The flower of this plant droop mournfully, but its thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. Because it hurts you, and it's not FDA approved, so you just get poked and nothing happens. Okay. Well, that definitely looks like a maiden sorrow because of the droopiness. Where is another droopy one? You look pretty droopy to me. Pleasant smell. The soft thieves. Any other droopy, depressed looking plants that want to step forward? No, I guess not. I mean, you guys are really similar. But yep, there it is, maiden sorrow. I could use some maiden sorrow for these clues. Because I'm so dumb, I guess. What if I just didn't solve anything and I was just sitting here on like 10, 20 different clues? Is that it? Kent, Mir, I. How does that even help me? I have too many things happening. I need help. I need help. There's hints, right? There's hints. I should call the next customer or maybe look through my notes or letters to see if they lead me anywhere interesting. Near the source. Why did I come here? Well, allow me to elaborate. I'm gonna keep doing it because, like, why? Oh, by the way, if I water the plants, it apparently gives me more traveling experience. I gain more nerve to want to get out of bed to travel outside of my house if I water plants, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm sorry, I don't like to do that, but it's really bothering me, and I don't think that this is enough for me to understand. Alright. Now, this doesn't make any sense to me, because how was I supposed to know? That clue doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to obviously wait. It's not gonna allow me to do this. Okay, next person, and then I will do that, because I don't understand. Okay, something at one side is pondering. People are talking about this a lot. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on the back. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Black Cone. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. Oh, he's crazy. If I'm going to spend the night out in the hills, I'll wait to take some eye bright with me. Is this the eye thing they were talking about? No. And do I have eye bright? I feel like I've done eye bright. No. Take care not to touch the brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they can contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. The plant that only grows to the south in the warmer climates, where they call it the long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest of places. Okay. This seems a little bit risky to use, but go off, I guess. This looks definitely very thorny, though. Menacing! This is too easy. The plants are fine. I'm having no issues with identifying the plants. That's not at all an issue. It's fun even to identify them and to look for them. Okay. Now, and call me crazy. The man wanted to meet you headed west from this area. And it's saying possibly near the source of River Winster. Now, River Winster is over here, and the source is over here. So it's saying that it's over here. No, that's what it told me. The camp at Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, the man says, you must take this, take it, take it. At this instance, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho-ho! It's no use to me anymore. Ho-ho! No use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho-ho! Abony! I am sure that he is quite mad. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. What is this? It is said that the red ebony plate has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Sounds very scientific. Oh, is that why? So is that what this is for? Hello? I'm so confused. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place now. Gray sandfire. I have everything here. In my shop of horrors. Sandfire is a tough outer bark which has many useful properties, some to it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow is a constant pleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off smoky scent, adding to the impression of roaring fire. Flame-like tendrils. Do I have any flamey boys? I don't have anything with what is it? Flame-like tendrils is smoky scent? Yeah, smoky scent. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Easy money. Easy money. Gray smoke. Gray sandfire. There we go. You guys can, like, be over here. No biggie. And you guys can be over here. No biggie. Where do you belong? You're definitely more of like a purpley situation. I don't know why I put you over there. I have no idea what the class of over here is. Up here is blues. Down here is freaks. Down here is purpley pinkies. Reds. Mushrooms. That's what I like. That's how I like my stuff organized. Okay. Now you, what do you do? You're useless. I can't see anything on here. I need a hint. I need a hint right now. That's absolutely no help to me. Kent Mere Eye. 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 Oh! Kent Mere Eye. I was big braining so hard. I was thinking under Kentmere. I need to go to bed. I think I'll just go to sleep. I thought it was... That's so sad. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelter, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Delicious. Friday. Don't tempt. They're trying to make me mad. Lawick to Ilglehead, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Is it supposed to be that house? Because I see like 2 mountains, right? But those look pretty like generic mountains to me. I'm actually gonna leave that episode here. I know. That was a really short episode. We're gonna leave off with this extremely cryptic hint. I don't know. But that's a future me problem. That's definitely a future me problem. I do this all the time. I'm like, okay, we have a thing to do, but you know what? I'm just not gonna deal with it right now because it's a future me problem. So I'm gonna leave this episode right now. I really hope that you enjoyed watching. Please do consider subscribing. I'm so sorry that this was a shorter episode. I have been so busy and I'm so sorry. I will definitely try and record multiple of these days in the future if I can. I don't think there's like a whole bunch left, but we shall see. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!